Hi, this is Roger Hunt reporting for Rad Star Media Entertainment. Just coming to you from the Urban League Association here in North St. Louis City, where there's a massive food drive being given away. As you can see behind me, there's several cars that are out here that are people are coming in to get food and what have you to take care of their families. This has been going on since 12 noon, and it's feeding over more than 1,500 people. And as long as the food is here, they're going to continue to give and serve the community. It doesn't matter where you're from, north side, south side, west side, what have you. If you're in need, just come out until the food is here. We want to thank the Urban League, James Clark, Mike McMillan, the Urban League, the NAACP, and all those organizations that donated the food so that this massive food distribution could take place and be possible. Again, there's numerous people, as you can see, I'm gonna stand back, that you can see that are out here today. And this is the second largest food drive that they've given since this COVID-19 situation has began. There's several people, again, they have a massive coordination of this effort of giving away to the community. And again, it goes without saying that there are many people that are in need during this time of crisis in our community across the nation. Here in St. Louis specifically, there are several people that are really just needing food right now to kind of help supplement what they may have lost in income. Incomes are dwindled. There's over 10 million people that have been laid off across the nation. But at the same time, we want to make sure that the community, the people here in St. Louis are being taken care of, with one family to family. Whatever your need is, you can come out. They're serving the people here in St. Louis. We thank the Urban League of Greater St. Louis for being here, for making this food distribution possible.
How you doing? How are you?
I'm good.
Come on, bring it in. Yeah, spot. Come on, people. There's a talent right there. Let's go. Let's get it. Bring it down. I got the film. I got the film on this. We got the film over here. Who's family? All right. Who's family?
I work with the comfort groups. I love helping people. Service is what I enjoy doing. So I just want to make sure we do what we can to help people get food in their house and take care of some families in this rough time.
So why is this so important right now at this particular time with the COVID-19?
Because a lot of people are out of jobs and don't have food, need some help.
And John, this great mass food distribution that we see here at the Urban League today, what does this mean for thousands of families here in the St. Louis metropolitan area, especially in the North St. Louis area here?
This, I tell you, this can truly make a difference in a family's life. This is taking the pressure and stress out of their lives, knowing that their family can eat for another week or two. It is an awesome effort. You go to the core value of what a family needs. It's their essential needs, food and food and rental over here. I mean, food and housing.
What are your thoughts with the COVID-19 affecting so many in the African American community And to date so far, I haven't seen the numbers for today, but 15 so far in the city of St. Louis, 19 in St. Louis County. What does that say to the way this disease affects certain ethnicities and groups of people?
Well, what it does, it shines a bright light on the historical disparities in how healthcare has been served up in the Black community. This is truly a reflection of moving forward in the recovery cycle. We need to come up with solutions on how we provide healthcare in the African American community.
Okay, with those solutions and the way that it affects us, okay, you're talking about the disparities.
Yeah.
Disparities such as, is it?
Well, access to healthcare through healthcare coverage, education, convenience to reaching locations with healthcare. I have to tip my hat out to some of the FQHCs, such as Dr. Kendra Holmes, People's Healthcare Center. Those are healthcare centers that our people trust because they are of the community and for the community, opposed to sending them out far away to a big box hospital. That is not how you distribute healthcare in our community. It needs to be made more convenient, more accessible, and it also needs to be educational when it comes to our underlying healthcare issues. Such as, you know, this COVID-19 has affected my family and friends, and it's because we have underlying healthcare issues, diabetes, heart problems. But if we don't have access to good healthcare, and this situation unfortunately proves that there's a true disparity in how healthcare has been distributed in our communities.
So with that being said, is that something that we look to our leadership, local, federal, state level governments to say this is a major, it's not just here in St. Louis, but across the nation, we see that African Americans are impacted very heavily in this situation. So from a standpoint, you being a former political person yourself, how do we get local government now involved in doing what they need to do to kind of assist these various communities?
Well, as the saying goes, all politics are local. Even though the funding sources are created at the federal and channeled through the state level, our local representatives, they got to speak up with a loud voice as to how these funds and resources are distributed in our community. It's no good to have millions of dollars coming down the pipeline and we're not at the table to talk about how it is distributed in the Black community.
Okay. Anything you'd like to tell the people?
First of all, I want to tip my hat to the Urban League for their consistency in helping our community. And the NAACP, we are partnership in this effort today. I'm proud to be a part of this because this is where you make the difference in people's lives in our community.
All right. Thank you so much, John. We appreciate it. And we'll see you out there in the community doing what you do best.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.